Good morning. Today's Saturday, January 23rd. I'm Tom Tracy, and this is your Daily Soap. If you're new to the channel, go ahead and surf around and check us out. And if you like what you see, mash that subscribe button and hit the bell, and we'll notify you when we put up a new video. Let's get into today's word. Our scripture for today is Matthew 15, verses 2 and 3. The Pharisees are speaking, and they say to Jesus, "Why do your disciples disobey our age-old tradition? For they ignore our tradition of ceremonial hand washing before they eat." Jesus replied, "And why do you, by your traditions, violate the direct commandments of God?" The observation is, what traditions do you follow? And the application, traditions can be a tricky thing. We sometimes do things for years and don't even understand why or know what the history behind it is. There's a story of a woman who was taught to always trim an inch off of each end of a roast before she cooked it. Now, when she asked her mother why, she was told that it was passed down through the generations and it's just the way they've always done it. So she questioned her grandmother, and she learned that if grandma didn't trim the roast, it wouldn't have fit in the pan. We sometimes accept these types of traditions as something we just do without knowing or questioning. And if it's something simple that, like trimming the end of a roast, it really doesn't matter much, except you're losing 2 inches of a roast every time you cook one. But we need to be careful that we do understand what we're doing and why. We're accountable for our actions and need to ensure everything we do is in alignment with God's commandments. Now, I'm going to pick on a tradition here that we do in the U.S. that maybe is going to cost me some subscribers. Why do we, as Christians, celebrate Halloween? Now, we say, oh, it's all in good fun. We're dressing our children up as angels and shepherds. But what is the history behind Halloween, and why do we celebrate it? Why are we celebrating something that's a pagan ritual that honors death? We need to understand what we're doing, and we need to make sure that we're willing to be accountable for those traditions that we're following. Don't let traditions that appear to be well-intentioned lead you down the wrong path. Halloween, a lot of people think, is just a fun way for kids to go and gather candy. It's easier to just buy it at the store. And you don't have to worry about what you're really celebrating. Be careful that you understand what it is that you're doing, because we will be held accountable, even if it's just a harmless tradition. Our prayer for today: Father, help us to evaluate everything that we do, whether it's tradition or something new, and hold ourselves to the only standards that matter, those being yours. I trust that the Lord has spoken to you through this message today, and if so, hit like and share and send it to a friend. Drop me some comments on YouTube and let me know if you're enjoying the channel. Subscribe, and we'll see you here again tomorrow. Have a great day.